Hello everyone, Legion True Hero here. And today's video is going to be, well, this isn't the only video I'm going to do today, but this video is going to be me talking to you guys, kind of explaining my absence like I promised and everything. I've got Destiny 2 going in the background, so you guys aren't completely bored while I drone on and on. Anyway, first things first. Part of the reason I was gone, first and foremost, was I started having a major battle with my depression. It kind of hit me out of nowhere. Some of you out there might understand, maybe you have depression, like I have, and it really does. It sometimes hits you out of nowhere. You have no idea why you're feeling the way you feel, but you do. And the fact of the matter is, I don't know what happened, but it hit me harder than it has in a long time. And nothing really happened. It just, all of a sudden I was in that state and I couldn't do anything about it. I was fighting, but it just kind of, it was like the more I fought with my depression, the worse I felt, and I tried to keep recording while I was feeling that way, and it just, I wasn't satisfied with the videos, my enthusiasm wasn't there, it just wasn't working, and so it was made even worse, because immediately following, our computer broke. It went down completely. There was nothing we could do about it. We tried, but we just really didn't have time. Noor and I is who I'm referring to. We didn't really have the time to fight with it between her going to school and me going to work. We just didn't have time to fix it, to fight with it, to try to figure out what was going on. So I ended up debating with myself whether or not I was whether or not I wanted to post anything without being able to edit it. Because there's only so much I can do with the system I'm recording from. I can't edit as much as I would like to, can't edit thumbnails, etc., etc. So I had to make a choice, and ultimately, with the way I was feeling and with the computer being down, I just wasn't sure what I should do. So I took a break. It ended up being a lot longer than I expected or even wanted it to be. But it's what happened, and it was all I could do. And I didn't really want it to be that way, but I guess with time and everything, everything just kind of compacted into being a whole mess that I couldn't get a handle on. I wasn't ready to deal with it like that yet, and I really felt bad. I wanted to keep recording, but I just didn't have it in me to keep trying as much as I wanted to. So I took that break, and I had some videos on standby that I worked with and went ahead, and now I'm uploading them now that the computer's fixed. I'm in a better state than I was then. So I'm able to do this now and not struggle with energy, enthusiasm, all that. I'm me again. If that makes sense. So, with that being said, I do apologize for being gone for so long. But I don't plan to go anywhere again anytime soon for any reason. However, there are some changes being made. Some very decent changes to the channel's content and the way I'm going to be uploading for a while. First and foremost, the biggest one of the biggest changes is going to be I'm only going to do one video a day for a few weeks. I'm going to see how that works out. If I feel better about that content, then I will keep going that way until things take off, or until I'm in a better situation where I can do more. And this will give me time to practice with better editing software than what is currently available to me. It'll give me more time to look around, see what I like, see what works, and see what come up with my own style, if that makes sense. And I hope you'll bear with me in that time while I'm learning these things, practicing.
You've seen this before.
I'm still quite new to the whole editing thing. And for now, I want to see just how well this can go. So I want to give it my all, and that's why I'm going to drop down the videos for just a few weeks. Drop them down. But the second biggest change that's coming, that actually stems off of this one, is that I'm also going to be adjusting how long the videos are going to be. Because I got to thinking about that recently, and I got to thinking about how I'm kind of limiting myself by making all of my videos roughly the same amount of time. It puts me in a spot, as well as my viewers. And I hadn't thought about it until recently. But by making all my videos upwards of 30 minutes, it kind of limits the people who can watch and for how long. Not everybody can sit here for an hour's time and watch all of that. Whether they want to or not everybody can. So it comes down to, what can I do differently to make it so anybody who wants to watch can watch without any real limitation other than what content I put out. And I think I've got a pretty good system. What I figured I would do from now on is anything... Okay, so videos like Life is Strange, they need to be longer because they're episodic, and it's easier to finish the whole episode in a couple hours time, rather than drag on that series just for the sake of making time, or for making it drag on and whatever. So rather than dragging on things like that, I'll keep the videos longer just so they can get that episode can be done, we can move on, be done. However, that means all the other videos are going to be shorter. I'm going to be doing like a 30-minute timer will be max, and that's where if I've lost track of time or if I'm just not at a good stopping point, 30 minutes will be the max for any other video on non-episodic titles.
I expected nothing less from you.
And I am hoping that by doing it this way, it makes my videos more accessible. Because not people like me who have to work for 8+ hours a day every day don't really want to come home and spend 2 hours catching up on videos, even for their most favorite YouTubers. And I doubt I'll ever be anyone's favorite YouTuber, but that kind of further proves my point, though. So with that being said, it does put things into a perspective for me. It gives me a time frame to do my videos and go from there. And while this whole system is being worked out, I hope you guys will bear with me. I might make adjustments here and there as needed. Because obviously this is a system I've only recently kind of decided to start working with. So I don't know how well it's going to go. I don't know if it's going to go. But I personally feel like I need to try. Because obviously what I was doing before wasn't working for me. And I really do feel like that might be why I wasn't getting anywhere, is because I was kind of shooting myself in the foot. But anyway, guys, that's enough rambling out of me. I just wanted to get some of this out in the open, let you guys know what was happening, why I was gone, and why I'm now back. And then with the whole channel update thing, I figured I'd just put it all into one and give you guys a general idea of where I'm hoping to go from here, and how well I'm hoping it can go. So we'll see what happens. I hope you guys will join me for the ride. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for listening. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to see more videos from me and be notified whenever I upload content, why not subscribe? Hit that bell icon. Get all those notifications. And if in the comments of this video or any other there are certain games you would like to see me play, please leave a comment. Let me know. Get my attention. I will see what I can do to make that happen. Be more than happy. But for now, as always, my friends, I am Legion, true hero, and I am out. See you guys.